isn't a thing. Like, I don't know why it's not a thing. But try though I might, I can't get window capture to work with this. So, here we are. It's been a bit. And planes. So, what are we working with here? Pokemon spawns. Mareep, Phanpy, Elekid, Plusle, and Minun. Obviously, we are working with an electric-type dungeon. But what else lives here? Let's see. So we can add some arbitrary normal types to Amp Plains. Phanpy live here, apparently. Didn't actually know that. Do Phanpy have Lightning Rod? Because it is worth noting that Lightning Rod Mons can ruin Amp Plains. Okay, Phanpy doesn't. What about Donphan? No, no Lightning Rod. Okay. So we can definitely do Phanpy or Donphan if we want to keep them. What will it know at, like, level 30-ish? It will know Slam, Rollout, Magnitude, and Fury Attack. Honestly, that's not too bad. Stats-wise, it's a starter, so it has solid stats overall. Base stats. So I think we're just gonna level up the Phanpys to 30 and turn them into Donphans. So Donphan. What about Mari or Flaffy? So Mari at level 30 will know what? It'll know Discharge, Charge, Thunder Wave, and Cotton Spore. So we could realistically just pop that to level 30, and that would be fine with me. Flaffy will be... won't know Discharge. So we can have the Marips evolve into Flaffies later. What are its base stats like? On the low-ish side by the looks of things, assuming its base stats are kind of low. 33. So it'll have 42, 50, 60, 66, 69, 25. It'll have 78. So it'll have 84 HP at level 30. And we can give regular old Mari a shake. So I do want there to be discharges. Not a ton of them, but a few. So, what else? What else feels like it lives in airplanes? Let's diversify things a little bit. Other than electric types, Pokemon that kind of strikes me as it would live in airplanes. It's a bit off. It's Zangoose. So what does Zangoose get? So it will have Slash Pursuit, Embargo, and Fury Cutter. And that's honestly a pretty decent moveset except for Embargo. We could swap Embargo and Crush Claw, that's honestly fine. So now he'll have Fury Cutter, Slash Pursuit, and Crush Claw. I almost wanted to. Can I get a quick attack? Not really, without moving things around a lot. As for its stats, it'll probably be fine. So it'll have gained 10, 20, 30, 40, 48 by level 25, and another. So it will have a lot of HP. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. That's fine though. So let's add Zangoose into the mix. Do I want to keep Plusle and Minun? What will they know at level 30? So Plusle, what do you have? I'm gonna assume Minun and Plusle are largely the same. Uh, they'll have Copycat, Swift, Fake Tears, and Encore. Let's let's at least give them an electric move. Somewhere in between these levels, replacing Encore. Let's have them learn. Let's have Plusle learn Shockwave. So now it'll have Shockwave, Fake Tears, Copycat, and Swift. What does Copycat do again? Copycat. Copycat. Not much. So do I want to swap Copycat for something? That's a good question. So what would be a good move to learn instead of Copycat? And we can move Copycat to a level 1 move. Um, hmm. sort of want to do something in the support moves category. Almost wonder if we could like scoot agility down to level 24. Let's try that. Now let's give Minen a slightly different set of moves than Plusle. Similar but not quite the same, which I'm pretty sure is already the case. So Minen will know Encore Charm, Copycat, and Swift at level 30 as it stands. Let's give Minen Thunderbolt at level 24. Charm, Encore, and Swift. Let's give it a level 19 move as well. So Plusle has agility. Let's try this out. So now it'll know Substitute Charm, Thunderbolt, and Swift. Amp Planes. Not Amp OK. Amp Planes. So now let's see. What about Elekid? So it will know Swift, Shockwave, Light Screen, and Thunder Punch. That's pretty okay as far as movesets go. So let's see. How about its stats? 28, 15, 15. So 2. This will be 10, 16, 22, 28, 34, 40, 44. So 54 HP gained. So we'll have 82 HP. How about its defenses? Let's give it a little bump to a very small increase to the defenses. And so we can keep this for now. So Elekid looks to be okay. They need more bulk, we'll give them more bulk. For now I just want to get into the dungeon. So now let's get to really adding some enemies. What are some electric type Pokemon we can use? Or some electric themed Pokemon we can use? So let's see. Pokemon. Who hasn't made an appearance yet? So How about Arbok? Arbok is a dick in Destiny Tower. What will Arbok have? It will have these moves, which are terrible. Yeah. So how about we... What do I want to change about Arbok? Because I actually really like the idea of having Arbok here. It seems like an enemy that would live in Ant Plains. So I don't want to know Stockpile, Spit Up, or Swallow. So how about these moves? How about these become level 1 moves? And how about we add some new moves? I like Screech. I like Crunch. So how about we make Acid the level 17 and Screech the level 20? So they can have Screech and Crunch. And then what do Poison Tail and Poison Fang? What do these moves look like? Which is a good one? So Poison Tail is 10, or Poison Fang is 10, Poison Tail is 10, Poison Jab is 14. So how about we have Poison Jab, but we also should probably give Arbok Poison Tail and Poison Fang, because it for some reason doesn't have them. So Poison Jab for level 24, and then we'll have a 28. So Screech, Crunch, Poison Jab, and what's another move? What is another move that's good for Arbok? It's actually a little harder than I thought. Um, hmm. You know what's kind of amusing, actually? Let's do this. That's kind of amusing. And I was going to give Arbok, I think, Poison Fang at some point. Because if there's a Pokemon that deserves Poison Fang, it's Arbok. So Arbok now learns a fuck ton of moves, but yeah, I think that's fine. So let's get Arbok into Amp Plains. So Arbok. We could have Zangoose and Seviper in the same dungeon instead of Arbok, but we could also have. We could have Seviper in Northern Desert, too. We probably will, in all honesty. It would be weird to have Zangoose and Seviper in this. Would it be weird to have Zangoose and Seviper in the same dungeon? I don't know. Maybe we should do Seviper here and Arbok in Northern Desert. What does Seviper have? So Seviper will know Screech, Glare, Crunch, Poison Tail. You know what? Let's do Seviper here and Arbok, which I've basically made into more dangerous Seviper in Northern Desert. Seviper. So who else do I think would live in Amp Plains? Maybe. Hmm, let's have a look. We'll add some more electric types a little later. How about Dodrio? I think Dodrio does appear later on, actually, into the dungeon. But Dodrio will know Fury Attack, Pursuit, Uproar, and Acupressure. Uproar is bad. Uproar is bad. So let's give Dodrio something else. Other than that, this is pretty fine. How about we give it a move it gets in another game? How about we give it Jump Kick? Let's have a look at its stats too. I don't know what its stats are like. Okay, so settings, base stats, horrendous base, everything except attack. So stats, so 4, 10, 20, 25, 28, 29, 35, 41, 48, 51, 59 more HP. Let's let's throw this a little bit of love in the stats department. Okay, Imp Planes. And we can throw Dodrio in there. So we're kind of losing the electric type theme of this place. So let's turn things around by adding an electric type. So how about any good Gen 3 elect? Well, we have Plusle. What about Shinx and Luxio? Shinx. Yeah? You have found your way back in time for our first time doing this in a bit. So, Bite, Roar, Swagger, Thunderfang is not terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible. Not amazing. Let's have a look at. Yep, I can edit the Pokemon's levels. I can edit, like. Well, this is not like a normal Pokemon game. This is ROM hacking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is a spin off. So, Thunder Wave, Spark, Lock On, Magnet Bomb for Magnemite. And not a lot of stats to back it up, to be quite honest. Is Magneton better? So, let's see. Base. I can't, unfortunately. Not that I should. So lots of base HP and special attack. Um, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 14, 15, 18, 20, 22. 22 gained, 28. So 32 gained from levels up. It'll have Thunder Wave, Spark, Lock On. Lock On is pretty bad. So how about we give it something. Maybe just give it Shockwave here. And 32. It actually has okay HP, especially considering it resists normal. Resisting normal is actually a fairly relevant thing in Mystery Dungeon. Because normal type moves are, like, pretty good. Just moves like Tackle are actually fairly nice to have around. So now let's have a look at some of the later floors. See if we can draw any inspiration from vanilla on enemies to swap out or add. Like, we'll probably evolve these two at some point, perhaps. So, nothing really going on these floors. You do get Shinx. I'll probably just pop that in at level 30 here. Um, I play, as far as other games, not a lot, but I do play Civ 5 quite a lot. I play some Pokemon Showdown. I play occasionally some XCOM. What else? Occasionally, Slay the Spire. Not, not honestly all that much else going on than Pokemon and Terraria and a smattering of random other stuff. I'm I'm a simple individual when it comes to video games. Yen Mega. Yen Mega's interesting. Pikachu at level 36 and Pichu at level 12. Okay. So Faramp Plains, Tauros, Electabuzz, Shinx, Yen Mega. Tell you what, let's add the level 36 Pikachus. Actually, no. Let's. I think they're supposed to be rare, aren't they? Like only show up on floor 10. Huh. Weird. But let's have this be the state of things for the next 6 floors. So export, and then we can start adding stuff like Girafarig and Tauros and stuff. Because I do like those. Those feel like they would belong here in Amp Plains. So Amp Plains group. Amp Plains. Floor 1 to floor 6. We'll have these. Also, we need to think about traps. So let's just set all of these to 0. We only have 3 people playing. Maybe, depends on the time. I wouldn't be totally against it. Though I can promise you that there would not be streaming because I've tried to stream multiplayer Terraria and it's not gone well. It just does not work. So let's just go to this arrangement of traps and warp. Warp is fine. Summon's fine. Grimy, sticky, mud are fine. As in, like, what real times? Because I don't have a lot of time outside of the evenings. I actually do quite like to keep my early evenings even to myself because I like to work out and that kind of stuff. So let's grab Amp Plains. Amp Plains. And we'll apply everything except the Pokemon spawns. They just changed a bunch of like the trap chances and whatnot. And those are going to be the trap chances for everything. So save. So now Pokemon spawns on floor 7. Zapdos at level 49 we will keep. Or I will make a note to myself. Zapdos. So now we're dealing with Mari Giraffarig. What will Giraffarig know? Not giraffe, Giraffarig. Male. So it will know Agility, Psybeam, Baton Pass, and it will know Assurance, Baton Pass, Agility, and Psybeam. How about we swap Baton Pass and Double Hit? And that'll be fine, because Baton Pass is not particularly dangerous. And what are its stats like in base stats? 39, 15, 15, 8, 8. And its level ups are 1 until level 19, so 18 HP, 24, so 28 HP, so 38 HP, 40 HP. One of them doesn't let them join. Huh. Let's give Giraffarig a little bit more HP in defense. Not a lot, because it is a little low in the HP department, but I do think it's cool. I think there's a good reason it's here in vanilla, and it's cool. So we can add. Okay, so how about we export floor 1 to the rest of this area? Because I think I'm just gonna add Giraffarig, Pichu for the later stages of this. So let's see, floor 6 we'll have Giraffarig, Pichu. So Giraffarig. And Pikachu was apparently level 37. I don't know why, but I'm going to keep it to level 30 because starters tend to be fairly strong in the stats department. And let's have it be fairly rare, both Pikachu and Pichu. And they're kind of there thematically as opposed to they have this specific set of qualities that makes them desirable. And then we'll have Zapdos. So let's export floor 6 for the rest of this place. So Amp Planes, where are you, Amp Planes? Amp Planes group, Amp Planes, save. Okay, I haven't edited Amp Clearing yet. That would have been bad because I don't know how to fix it. So now, I think we'll just add Zapdos on floors 9 and 10. And it's going to be rare. So Zapdos. And it was level 49 and we'll keep it that way. 1.96% for Zappy. And Amp Planes group. Amp Planes. This will be for floor 9 and floor 10 of area 1 only. So let's take floor 8 and export it to all of Tharamp Plains. We'll probably replace some enemies here. So let's see. We could also make the Marips into Flaffies and have them be a bit higher level. Let's do that from floor 7 onwards. Have the Marips be Flaffies. I think Flaffy learns Discharge at 31. Flaffy. Discharge. Sets and moves. Level up moves. Yeah, Discharge at 31. So M planes. So we will have Flaffy from floor 7 do some distance into Faramp. And we could also have Shinx evolve into Luxio. More for aesthetic purposes than anything. And okay, we're gonna export this, even though it will get rid of Zapdos. I'll have to remember to add Zapdos back in. So from floor 7 on, we will have that arrangement of things. And we shouldn't need to touch these floors again, so let's add Zapdos back in. So Zappy. 200. And Zapdos. 200. So now for Faramp Plains. And I think that probably the enemies to replace are. I think maybe the enemy to replace is either Zangoose Viper or Dodrio. Or maybe Donphan. Okay, have a good one. I will be around for a bit, figuring out what exactly I want to do here. So let's evolve Elekid into Electabuzz. And let's give... Let's drop off Zangoose and Seviper for... Oh, how about Tauros and Miltank? It's kind of cute. I actually like that. Let's go Tauros. Also, the Yanmega idea is kind of cool. We'll have to see what Yanmega gets, but... Miltank. 900. So... Yen Mega. So what do Tauros and Miltank know? Let's handle them first. Tauros. We'll know Ret Pursuit. Okay. About that. Yeah, this is going to need some changes. So how about we give Tauros Body Slam for starters? What else? Would it be too much to give it Hyper Beam? It is a zero. Wait, zero base special defense. Zero base special defense, chat. Let's try dropping off Resher Slam. This can be replaced with Zen Headbutt. And let's see how OP Hyper Beam Tauros is. So it'll have 1s until 15, so it'll have gained 14. Then it gains 22, 31, 36, 38 for this. Then 48. So base set, so it'll have an okay amount of base HP. If it needs attacking stat buffs, I'll give it attacking stat buffs. So what about Miltank? Miltank. Smile, Pebble, and Milky Scarf. Sets and moves. So its level up moves are Body Slam, Rollout, Zen Headbutt, and Bide. The only one of those I don't particularly care for is Bide. Oh. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what that's for. So its base stats are 25 HP. Wow, it's chunky. So it gains straight 3s in HP until level 19. So that's 54 more HP already. 60 more HP, 66 more HP. And another 10, so 76 more HP. Okay, so it's gonna be a chunker. Oh, I was gonna look at Yen Mega, because I liked the Yen Mega idea. Yen Mega is cool. Justine. Okay, so stats and moves. It'll know Detect Supersonic. Oh dear. About that. Those are some shit moves. Actually, no. It's really only Supersonic that's completely useless. Let's give it Bug Bite instead of Uproar, and air cutter instead of pursuit. Just some stab moves. And what are its stats like? So it gains straight ones until 19, so 18 HP gained, 26, 32 gained, then another 15, so 47. So it has okay HP. Once again, if its offensive stats need buffing, then I'll deal with that after the fact. So let's have Yen Mega be Far Amp. Yen Mega. Okie dokie. So that's a lot of enemies. Do I maybe want no Pichu? There's already Pichu representation. Let's undilute the pool a little bit by getting rid of Pichu. Other than that, I think this is fine for Faramp except for evolving some stuff. So let's export this all to Faramp. And let's have 414 be where you get. Let's have 414 bring Raichu Ampharos and Luxray. So Raichu. What will you know at 30? Not a lot, I know that much. Oh, Thunder. Oh, it knows Thunderbolt. Other than Tail Whip, this is fine. Let's just swap Tail Whip for Thunder Wave. And other than that, this is okay. And it's nice because I know exactly what it will know. What about Ampharos? It learns Discharge at 34. Let's swap these. Let's move Discharge to 31 and put Thunder Punch to like 28. And give it something in between. Let's give it Dragon Pulse. Because it's a nod to Mega Ampharos. Okay, that seems pretty good. Not too many things using Discharge and such. Enough to have it be a factor, but not enough to have it be the reason the dungeon is difficult. That's the idea. Amp Plains. Where did I put these? or 15, or 16? I think it was 416. Feel like it should probably happen at like 14. So let's have Pikachu evolve into Raiju. Luxray. And Ampharos. Okay. And export this to the remainder of Far Out Plains. And now we can think about the boss fight. So Amp clearing 420 has 22 Electrics and 32 Manectrics. So obviously these Electrics should probably go up in level just a bit. Let's make these 32 and 37. Let's see if that's good enough. Or 27 and 37. So Electrike, what do you know at 27? Bite, Spark, Odor Sleuth, Quick Attack. Let's give Electrikes a roar. Let's have Odor Sleuth be a level 1 move. What do I want to give to Electrike to replace? Crunch, maybe? Odor Sleuth. And Manectric. At level 37, we'll know. Let's have Manectric no roar as well. Give Crunch over roar. And let's see how crazy it is if Manectric knows Thunderbolt instead of Spark. Let's see if that's too crazy. And I think we're done here. So, an hour into this segment, we can actually play the game. Such is life. Okay. I've saved. So let's open up OBS. Go here. Drop this off. Downloads. Moon. Okay. Let's hop to it. Make sure that OBS is showing the game. It is. Continue. We're gonna have to do the housekeeping here, probably. Yeah, we have some housekeeping to do. Out of curiosity, do we have anyone who can learn recycle on our team? I'm gonna put that as a no. Maybe Girafferig can, though. I was also, in an ideal world, this was the point in the game where I intended for the player to be able to link moves. So let's link tackle and rollout. Let's link. Let's remember charge and put it over. Which is better, Thunderfang or Spark? I think they're fairly similar, even in Mystery Dungeon. Okay, other games. Thunderfang is 12. Spark is also 12, I'm pretty sure, in Mystery Dungeon. Okay, yeah, it essentially doesn't matter. So let's move this down, shift. Oh, hold up, he might not use this. Yeah, he might not use that link the way he should. Other than that, I think that's fine. Unless Sneasel has anything good. Sneasel actually has good moves already. Let's keep Sneasel's moves the way they are. Let's get our supplies in order. Let's see, we don't need grimy food, we don't need plain seed, we don't need light box, we don't need any of these boxes. We don't need sticks, apple, grimy, grass. Okay, so apple, 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 apple reviver, warp, max elixir. Do we have any more revivers? We'll take that reviver seed. Also, let's take another max elixir. Let's sell some of the boxes. Do we have any? Actually, no. We have shit TMs. Yeah, we have. We don't need this. We don't need switcher orb. We don't really need transfer orb. We don't need stealth rock. I'm afraid that this isn't competitive singles. Embargo. Bye. Nothing good there. Okay. Was just checking. Okay. And we are ready to go, I think. Let's do a quick save, and then we will reset the game. And then we'll go to M planes. Great. Save and continue. And reset. Go. Continue. And plane. Let's get their water float back. Try anyways. Can't guarantee we're going to be particularly successful. Okay. Save those agilities, Sneasel. Oh, tackle plus rollout is not exactly a good set to have linked, is it? It's really not. So Magneton doesn't do an absolute ton of damage. I don't think Mari should know Cotton Spore. So let's get out the notes. Not that. I clicked the wrong document. Okay, we'll wait for Word to load up the wrong document. Then actually open up notes. Okay. So amp planes, Murray, Cotton Spore is meh. Magneton, Magnet Bomb, damage a little low. Okay, there we go. Ow. Of course we got parried by discharge. I love getting parried by discharge and put out of action. We're a ground type, so I don't expect this to be particularly difficult on Koga. Might be a little tough on the others. That's a house, by the way. Oh, stop. Yeah, that's a house. This should kill it in one. Yeah. Charge and electric moves is very strong. Alright. Vampy. Vampy. Okay. So far, this isn't too bad. Yeah, this is probably getting some buffs. Because I am allowing link moves. Alright. Be careful. Hello, mining. Murray. Would it no growl? Let's see. What does our Mareep know? No, I don't want to send Mareep back. There's Growl, Cotton Spore, Thunder Shock, and Discharge. Is that really what it knew? I'll have to check. We should really tell this thing not to use Growl or Cotton Spore. Just Thunder Shock and Discharge. Alright. Boo! Oh, come on! Can we hit this thing? Thank you. No, I don't want to fight 3 enemies. Apple. Apple. Embargo. That might be a house. So let's defense curl up before I go in there. Yeah, it's a house. Why'd I come in here? Because I'm just gonna burn orb them anyways. Like, why did I even come in here? Let's get off this floor. I don't know why I came in here. Oh. Wow. Huh. Okay, Mari. Also Sneasel. What did I hit? Thank God that didn't register. Yeah, Discharge is OP in this game. Cecil, I'm going to need you to use agility now, actually. Do we have an Oranberry for Hiroki? No. Okay, I'm just gonna move here. Okay, Sneasel. You don't need to use agility anymore. Let's just have these moves on. Discharge doesn't have a lot of PP. Oh dear. Let's Elixir. Okay, Giraffe Rig does okay damage. So Mari, you can use Thunder Shock again. Save your discharges. Ow, 61. That hurt. Magneton really does not do a lot of damage, does it? Uh, Icy Wind over Quick Attack, I think. Dig. Oh! That's actually a move! You're kidding me! Phanpy cannot learn Dig. You're kidding me! That's actually hilarious. Feel like Fampi should be able to learn Dig. Should definitely be able to learn Dig. Seventh floor, eighth floor. Oh god. You're kidding me. Uh, oh god, that. Okay, it's not actually a problem. There we go. Come on. There we go. These giraffe are annoying. Like, they actually hit pretty hard. Hey, we're gonna get to Far Amp soon. And then we'll see how that is. Mine and okay. Minen is very frail. That's not a lot of HP at all. Yeah, that's too little HP. Okay, Hiroki, I'm gonna need you to not get lost too badly. Oh, you're fucking with me. Okay. 1 HP up. And last 4 regular amp planes. Okay, Giraffe Rig. We only have 1 revive. We have 2 revivers. I really wish I had some graveler rocks instead of pebbles, but I don't think I do. Should use defense curl. Bye bye mining. Okay. These things are going down a little bit too easily. I don't like that they're fainting to one tackle, followed by rollout. And now some of the best music in the game. I really do like Far Amp Plains' music. Unless we're going to die, because we're going to die. Well, we're not. But oh, oh, I accidentally, yeah, I accidentally exported Amp Plains tile set and music to Far Amp Plains. I'm sad. I'm so sad that we don't get to hear the Far Amp Plains music, chat. Because it's so sick. But oh well. You should still be able to test Far Amp Plains. Signal Beam. We'll take that over Growl. Actually, I should have taken it over Cotton Spore. Oh well. Alrighty. It's gonna move on. Feels weird being in the 30s in amp planes, but it's how it's shaken out. Wonder what level we're going to be when we get to like Temporal Tower and stuff. $90 damage. Poor Yen Mega. Quad walk rock weakness. Dive. Alright. Well, Discord messages. Oh dear, what happened here? Okay, nothing in particular. Fourth floor. Oh, is all of our food grimy now? Ow. Ow! That hurts a lot! That hurts a lot! Thunderbolt does a ton of damage. Oh dear. We'll take that reviver. We'll sell boxes. Buys the embargo from us for 250 Poké Dollars. Sells it for 6,500. Oh. Die. There we go. That isn't the least bit broken. Okay. Get ourselves moving. Hello, Tauros. Alright. Should Bill think no defense curl? Oh god, 9 damage. Should no defense curl. I get the feeling, honestly, that the game might just choose randomly which of their level up moves they know. Bam. Oh, come on, can you faint already? This is getting silly. There we go. Miltank was defeated. Torment. Wonderful. Torment is exactly what the doctor ordered. This is still shit, right? Pretty much. Kiss your ass goodbye. Yep. Okay, how about you there, Sunny Jim, take a nap? Let's get out of here. Okay, two more floors. Miltank has a ton of HP. I love when you get parried so much. Oh, come on! What do I learn? Charm is not good. Okay, two more floors. I want this Tauros to hit me with Hyper Beam. Horn attack does quite a lot of damage, and it definitely shouldn't know that. You fucking wanker! Also, I unlinked my link moves. That sucks. Going into a boss fight, unlinking your own link moves. Crunch. Um, I don't think so. Okay, I'm clearing. Here goes. Boss fight. This dialogue, I remember the Lux Ray and Luxio talking about their eyes seeing through the cover. This dialogue got changed for Sky. Okay. So Sneasel, give us some agilities. Murray, just spam discharge. And I guess I'll defense curl myself. Oh no 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 no! Oh god! Yeah, they have lightning rod. Fuck. Okay, Murray, don't use any discharges. Use signal beam only. Um. Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna need to put. Okay, the Electrike have like no HP. Have almost no HP. Let's put Manic Trick out of commission for the moment. Do I have a stun seed? No, I used it on something. Oh, I do. Here. Okay. Sneasel. Moves. Use your other moves. Okay, the Electric are hilariously weak. And are hilariously. We didn't even take damage from this. So, this is going to need some serious looking into. Alright. Alright. Skedaddle. Alrighty. No, I don't want to save. Because I want to test far planes more. Oh yeah, there's this scene. That's the dimensional screen. Time for foreshadowing. Human. The faintest of smiles. Oh, you don't need to unravel it. You know. Look at all of the Pelipper. No, I still don't want to save my adventure. Grovile the Thief. Another time gear was stolen. And it's from you know where. Oh, shut up. And you're going to get 90% of that bounty if we catch him. Earthquake. Wigglytuff uses Earthquake. Okay. Okie dokie. That is going to be our stopping point for tonight. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow or the next day, depending on how I feel. Yeah. Bye bye. Have a good one.